Hey, how y'all doing? Triple OG coming at you guys from WB Underground Newsroom.
Hey, it's your boy brainstorming what's going on in America. Right off the bat, another day in America, and no justice for Breonna Taylor, Kendrick Johnson, and Valdosta, Georgia. We already know what's happening with the election. That's going to work itself out. But right now,
a new leaf is about to be turned over. And right now, as the leaf has begun to turn, we must turn with the leaf and make sure that there is no doubt in anyone's mind in America that Kendrick Johnson and Breonna Taylor's death will not be recognized, because we will not leave the premises. There will be no understanding until Breonna Taylor, Kendrick Johnson, Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, amongst others, deaths that has been so horrific these past few years in America. There has to be a change. There's going to be a change of venue here in a couple of days, and we must stand at forceful measures, everyone, to make sure that Kendrick Johnson and Breonna Taylor is known in American history.
in the words of the president, we need to stand down, stay ready. You heard what he said. He was not playing around. Stand down, but stay ready. And our mental mind state as a whole, in the black community, has to stay ready. Be prepared. Use this right here instead of the guns. Enough is enough. It's time to put up or shut up.
No doubt. And as we continue to tell you guys, America, black on black crime, has been so bitterly wounded by our own people. So bitterly wounded by our own people. And if you can't find the time and the understanding to make a change, to heal the wounds that we have so self-inflicted amongst ourselves, if you can't find the time to change, to understand that we've been doing it wrong,
For 465 years and counting.
and now it's time to do it right.
Also, moving forward, but not moving forward. 18%, 1 out of 5 black Americans, male.
Not in America.
Yeah, in America. Yeah.
No way.
1 out of 5.
Impossible.
1 out of
You're
5.
not telling me this, brain. I don't want to hear it.
1 out of 5.
You don't want to hear that.
No, 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5. 18% of the black male in the United States.
Voted for Donald Trump.
In the United States.
United States. Now, we already killing ourselves. And now, you're going to allow the biggest killer to kill us also?
You put a target on each and every black man's back if Donald Trump becomes the president of the United States. And what make it so bad, Brian? They even put a target on their own backs because you are black.
You it.
You didn't. How?
You it.
How could the technology of President Trump get to these guys, Brian?
It was the $1,300.
Oh, had to be the $1,300.
Anything that had to do with platinum package.
Oh, The platinum package and the $5 billion, the $5 billion infrastructure that, no.
Because he made America great again.
Oh. Now you, Brain, you telling me
No, that's not it. That's not
that,
it. One more.
one more.
Oh, maybe,
He made America hate.
and maybe the real hate come from. He had a chance to make history.
Had a chance to, I mean, really.
Make history. Make change.
Well, Brain, they did make history. The biggest jackasses that ever lived. In 2020.
Hypocrites
That went out and voted.
for Donald Trump. Now,
Put a target on my kid's back.
now, to agree to disagree, we understand that everybody has their opinion, everybody has their right to pick
Whoever they
want
wanna
We're not
vote
saying
for.
that it's not about black,
It's not about white,
it's about life,
and it's about right.
it's about having choices, opinion, because you are an American citizen. That's the beautiful thing about being in this gumbo. See, that's the beautiful thing about being in this part of gumbo, but we don't need you because the job got done.
The job
So now,
is done.
we told you in the part of the gumbo.
And we asked you guys, even before
Yeah.
this even came out, Brain,
Yeah.
we asked these guys to get on the boat.
To
We asked them to get on the boat and ride with us, man.
protect our queen.
To protect, yeah, and our infants, our young ones, Brain.
To protect their own damn future.
Oh man, don't even to protect your future, your son's future, his sons and daughters' future, and the future of the one that's coming after them. Can you imagine, Brain?
Everybody's been throwing this word out, generational wealth. But guess what? The real wealth is not in the money. The real wealth is in us being able to have generations. Don't let that go over your head.
Tell them one more time, Brain.
The real wealth is to have generations.
That I hope did not go over you guys' heads, because the narratives and the brainwaves that we send out to you guys, it seems like it does this. Woo, woo, and you can't even recognize. You can't hear. You can't see. I mean, really, desolate minds are very dangerous, and you guys honestly have desolate minds, because I can tell you this. I'm not a follower. And you guys got tricked by a trickster. And I told you guys, we told them, Brain, it's impossible for the trickster to out-trick the tricknologists.
You know these people, man. You know, I know there's an OG. A lot of people want to follow the mess, but they don't want to follow the message.
They do not want to follow the message.
The job of the resurrectors is to raise up the dead, man.
Don't let it go over your head. Please.
Please, man.
Don't take it the wrong way.
We're not trying to hurt nobody, but we gotta tell the truth.
Hey, we told you guys, we used to sell dope. Now we sell hope.
The hope is what everybody needs.
Everybody needs
Hope
Yes.
is what everybody. I mean, months ago.
Everybody.
Oh man, that's so powerful right
That
there.
is- oh man.
Hope.
Brain, if you change, if you change,
The hope, man.
woo!
And you know what's so bad about it?
Change, hope.
You know what makes so bad about it?
The gravitation of those two
Yeah.
words together, Brain.
It's a pull.
Whoa!
But you-
magnetic.
You know what? Magnetic. Interesting, the OG said that. Can you imagine the force that they felt when they went in there in the polls and voted for Trump?
Oh man,
And when they went home to their wives or their kids, and their kids say,
the jubilation that they had.
Daddy, you voted for Trump?
Did you vote for Trump?
And the old lady said, nigga, you voted for
Are you crazy?
Unmagnetic.
Unmagnetic. Separated the house.
Boom. That's what he wants you to do. That is what The seven.
Trick
It's a trick now.
has been tricked.
You're a bad.
But don't forget, the trick have been tricked, and you have been tricked on. Tricknology, you must understand. You have to read between the lines. If you think for 1 second, for 2 seconds, for 3 seconds, or 5 seconds, that Donald Trump, the Duck Trump, that don't pay his taxes, he paid $750 on his taxes for 2 years. And he's gonna give us a platinum package and $500 billion in our infrastructure.
No, and this is the same person that wastes all his money on his campaign.
The same person that didn't have the money at the end of
So
his
you know already
campaign.
their budget is messed up.
Their budget is
That budget ain't gonna never make it.
Wait, Brain. Hold up now. Wait a minute, Brain. He did have a little, he got Brain.
What you do?
Brain, hold up. Now I know. If you don't know, I know. But China got some money that belonged to him.
Yeah. But OG,
Brain.
OG, what he gonna do to people in Omaha? I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Because
Hey, man. Brain.
He did it.
They can't even imagine right now. They were out there in Omaha, Nebraska, freezing their fucking tails off, right? And today, they looking at the polls, right? When it first jumped off, you remember the tortoise and the rabbit? The rabbit jumped out there. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And they was laughing and they was like, yeah! They was screaming, I love this man, I love this man. And right now, the tortoise, when you have ran out of breath, rabbit, because you run fast, the rabbit run fast. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, but when the tortoise got the gun, it come creeping up behind you, and you done ran out of gas, and he keep up behind you, then he pass you, and then he look back and shoot you, bam! Guess what the first thing the tortoise gonna say? Oh, Mr. President, you're not the guy that fired everybody in your cabinet, are you? You're gonna say, ha ha, you know I didn't. And you know what Biden gonna say? Guess what? You're fired.
Amen.
You're fired. I had to get him.
Big shout outs, man, to all the poll workers, man.
Kudos. Hey.
First responders, man.
Yes, sir. First
Hey, y'all did a
responders.
great job.
No doubt.
matter what nobody
No
told
doubt.
you.
No doubt.
Hey, man, to the director of the Mail Post Service, stand down, man. How dare you, man, try to erase history, man. Don't be a fool. Don't be a coon, man.
The governors of these states that right now are being sued, hearts go out to you guys, man. I mean, truly great American hearts goes out to you guys because you showed up, you showed out,
Pennsylvania,
you showed out.
Pennsylvania, Georgia, Wisconsin, Michigan now, and soon it'll probably be Nevada.
Arizona.
Can be Arizona. But we had 13.
Georgia.
We had 13 minutes, OG. We had 13 minutes.
We had 13.
We love y'all, man.
Without a doubt, without a doubt, without a doubt. And if we can say this, I can say this. Okay, we know that there has been a whole, so much violence going on in America this 1 year. There has been a whole lot of hate that has been going on in America this 1 year. I mean, if the president wins, he won the election, we'll say good night. We'll say goodbye. We'll say have a nice day, and we'll say join the party and come out and join us, and let's have a good time together. If Biden wins the election, I feel that every man should respect what every man has went out and tried to do, because every man went out and tried to make their president, whoever they want to be president of the United States. And whoever the president is, stand up, be one, be American, and not separated American. That's my thoughts, and that's what I ask you guys to do for me.
Hey man, fuck all that fucking around. You need to get down with the underground, man. Bam!
Get down with the underground. I'm Triple OG.
I'm brainstorming.
We out.